guys, I'm Lisa Greeson,
I'm Scott Smith.
and we're part of the Business Finance and Marketing Education Department and the Computer Science and Information Technology Department. I'll let Mr. Smith go first and tell you about what classes he teaches.
All right, the first course is Principles of Business and Finance. This course relates to the business side of finances. We look at management, marketing communications, financial risk management. This is a good course to introduce you into the business world to you incoming freshmen. All work will be completed in class. The only thing you have to do outside of class is study for the tests. Entrepreneurship 1 and 2, we talk about the concepts of going into business for yourself. We discussed how to set prices, channel distribution, promoting your product. There's no final exam in this class, but we do have a project to complete at the end of the semester. Business Management 1 and 2, here we discuss how to manage people, organize, and direct employees. All right, we talk about ethical problems. We talk about how to solve problems with other customers. This is a good course to introduce you to the management side of business if you ever desire to move up when you get a job. Other classes, Accounting 1, this is a field that you'll always be able to find a job in, I promise you. We introduce the accounting equation. We deal with numbers a lot. Accounting is a set rules to follow, and you can memorize the accounting cycle, and it doesn't change. Accounting 2 is an extension of Accounting 1. You'll need to be disciplined in this course, though, because it's usually taught with Accounting 1, so some independent accounting in this. We'll use Excel to complete the cost accounting, financial statements, and specialized journals. And again, it's a higher level class. It's probably the highest level class I teach is the Accounting 2. So you need to be a very disciplined student if you want to take it. And that's the courses I teach.
And I teach more of the computer science type courses or the computer courses. So you have options like Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. That's open for 9th graders up through 12th grade. And that's a course that helps you learn everything you need to know about Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. You'll learn a lot of things you never knew about the software, and then you are able to take your certification test in that class. These are tests that would normally cost you about $70 to go take on your own if you needed to take it for a college requirement or for a job requirement. You can later take Microsoft Excel, which is an honors level course. If you're interested in accounting like Mr. Smith teaches, that would be a course that you would also want to take. Any kind of job where you deal with numbers or really any business type job, Excel would be very beneficial for you to have. You can't take it in 9th grade, but you can take it later. Then we also offer Adobe Visual Design if you're interested in graphic design. This is a class that you learn Adobe Photoshop, and then you learn Adobe InDesign and Adobe Illustrator. So these are programs that would be very beneficial if you wanted to create, say, graphic layouts for magazines or web pages like banner ads and things like that. And then I also teach a marketing class called Sports and Entertainment Marketing. It is available for 9th graders. It's a little more of a textbook class, so you might want to wait and take it in a higher grade level. But you learn the ins and outs of how to promote sports and entertainment type things like a concert or a fundraiser, things like that. You would be able to learn how to market those, get that information out to your community, how to do sponsorships work and things of that nature. You also learn a little bit about just creating products and the life cycle of a product when it comes to marketing. So lots of things to cover in there. And then we have a newer course that I've taught for the first time this year called Introduction to Computer Science. It's been a fun course. We've been able to play with things like these little microbits. They're just a small computer circuit board that we were able to program. So you can see when I press one button, you get a smiley face. When I press another button, it changes. And if I press them both together, it changes again. So we've been able to do lots of little programs. These have accelerometers on there. We've done programs where you set it up like it's rolling the dice and you shake it and it gives you a different number 1 through 6. We were able to do some create a program on here and run some wires to some nails that we were able to stick into some soil and do a soil moisture test. So these have been a lot of fun. Then we went to working with the Spiro Minis. They're golf ball size robot that we can program. It lights up. We can run it through a maze or play games with it. Just the other day we did a program where It was playing a hot potato game, and it was spinning inside of itself, and you had to throw it back and forth and catch it and not drop it. So that was pretty cool as well. We're getting close to working with robots. So we're going to move into working with building some small robots and programming them. And then we have these new Sphero rover car robot. Well, not really a robot, but we have these rover cars that we're going to also program and get to play with as well. So we haven't quite gotten to the point of working with these yet, but it's been a fun class. So it's a really good class for 8th graders to take. See if you might be interested in a career someday in computer programming. And that's the courses that we teach in our area. So we look forward to having you guys in our classes next year.